Yes, welcome to digital online classes for Eamcet engineering students. So, I am Dr. Abdul Hai, mathematics lecturer. As we know that yesterday in the earlier classes, I have completed trigonometric functions as well as compound angles, right? So, today I will start the new chapter that is multiples and submultiples, right? Multiple and submultiple angles. I don't want to go in deep. All of you know what is the meaning of multiple and what is the meaning of submultiple. And you are very acquainted with the basic formula of multiples and submultiple. For example, the first formula, that is, suppose you want to take a multiple of sine. That is, what is the multiple of sine? That is, for example, sine 2a, right? So, sine 2a, what is sine 2a? That is 2 sine a cos a. Cos 2a is equal to cos square a minus sin square a, or in terms of tan, it is 1 minus tan square a by 1 plus tan square a. Then tan 2a equal to 2 tan a by 1 minus tan square a, and so on. So, already this formula you are already read out in your intermediate syllabus. Now, after that, what are the other formulas? Sin 3a, sin 3a, 3 sin a minus 4 sin cube a, cos 3a equal to 4 cos cube a minus 3 cos a, sin 3a, so on. Then submultiples. What is submultiple means? It is a multiple of 2. Submultiple means it is nothing but sin a. So sin a is equal to 2 sin a by 2 cos a by 2. Cos a is equal to cos square a by 2 minus sin square a by 2, or minus sin square a by 2 by 1 plus sin square by 2, and so on, right? So just after reading all these basic fundamental formulae, I want to go directly to the shortcut formula, right? So you have to use some shortcut identities, formulas. They are called the tricks to write the Eamcet examination. If you remember those formulae, those shortcut formulae, then only within seconds you can get the answer. Without solving the problem, by seeing the question itself, you can get the answer, right? So you have to don't have to waste your time in solving the question with lengthy process, isn't it? Now, so I will give the formula for shortcut, right? For example, first one, the first fundamental formula is sin theta sin 60 minus theta into sin 60 plus theta is equal to 1 by 4 sin 3 theta. So, as I discussing you the shortcut formula, write down the first formula, that is sin theta sin 60 minus theta into sin 60 plus theta is equal to 1 by 4 sin 3 theta. Similarly, cos theta cos 60 minus theta into cos 60 plus theta is equal to 1 by 4 cos 3 theta. Then tan theta tan of 60 minus theta into tan of 60 plus theta is equal to tan 3 theta. Tan of 3 theta, right? Next, sin square theta plus sin square 60 minus theta, sin square theta plus sin square 60 minus theta plus sin square 60 plus theta is equal to 3 by 2. Then next, cos square theta plus cos square 60 minus theta plus cos square 60 plus theta is also equal to 3 by 2, right? Next, this is a repeated question for IPA examination, but here we used as a shortcut formula, that is 1 by sin 10 minus root 3 by cos 10, root 3 by cos 10 is equal to 4, right? Next, one more formula is there, cos x into cos 2x, cos x into cos 2x into cos 4x into dash 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 cos into 2 power of n into x, right? Cos x, cos 2x, cos 4x dash 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 cos into 2 power of n into x is equal to sin power of sin into 2 power of n plus 1 into x by 2 power of n plus 2 power of n plus 1 into sin theta. So, this is also a important result. You have to remember that is sin 2 power of n plus 1 into x by 2 power of n plus 1 into sin theta, right? And one more formula is there, that is cos cube theta plus cos cube 120 minus theta, cos cube theta plus cos cube 120 minus theta plus cos cube 120 plus theta is equal to 3 by 2 cos 3 theta. Right? So, these are some of the important results we use as a shortcut formula, and as soon as while solving the questions, wherever there is a need for some shortcut method, I will do simultaneously. Okay? Now you write down this one, then I will start the problems. For example, I will start with a simple question, that is sin theta plus sin 2 theta divided by 1 plus cos theta plus cos 2 theta. Sin theta plus sin 2 theta divided by 1 plus cos theta plus cos 2 theta. The options are tan theta, cot theta, tan theta by 2, cot theta by 2. Here, I want to just use the formula, application of the formula. Now see, sin theta will remain as it is. Sin 2 theta is equal to 2 sin theta cos theta divided by 1 plus cos theta plus. Now, cos 2 theta. We know that there are 3 formulas for cos 2 theta. So, we have to use the formula for cos 2 theta in such a way that this one should cancel. So, I am using 2 cos square theta minus 1, so that this minus 1 and plus 1 cancel each other. Suppose if I take out sin theta from the numerator common, so what happens? Sin theta will be outside, it is 1 plus 2 cos theta divided by, if I take out cos theta common from the denominator, what is remain? 1 plus 2 cos theta. Now, you see that 1 plus 2 cos theta, 1 plus 2 cos theta from numerator and denominator cancel each other, which gives me tan theta. Therefore, that is my first option. Here, I just use the application of the formula, right? Now, write down the next question. Sin x divided by sin x divided by sin of x by 8. Sin x divided by sin of x by 8. The options are, write down the options, 8 cos x by 8, cos x by 4, cos x by 2, 8 sin x by 8, sin x by 4, sin x by 2, cos x by 8 cos x by 4 cos of x by 2 sin x by 8 sin x by 4 into sin x by 2. So these are the options, right? Now what I am doing, I am converting the numerator. I am converting the numerator into submultiples. You may ask me how. You know that sin x is equal to 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2, right? Sin 2 theta is equal to 2 sin theta cos theta. Therefore, sin theta is equal to 2 sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2. Therefore, sin x by 2. What is sin x by 2? 2 sin x by 4 cos x by 4. For example, sin x by 4 is equal to 2 sin x by 8 cos x by 8. Right? Now, suppose I am writing the value of sin x as 2 sin x by 2 cos x by sin x by 8 as it is. Right? So, is equal to 2 as it is, cos x by 2 as it is. Now, sin x by 2 is again can be converted as 2 sin x by 4 cos x by 4 divided by sin of x by 8 will remain as it is. Okay. So, is equal to 2 into 2, 4 cos x by 2 sin x by 2. Here, the question is sin x divided by sin x by 8. So, 2 to the 4 cos x by 2 sin x by 2 into sin x by 4 can be written as 2 sin x by 8 cos x by 8 whole divided by sin of x by 8 will remain as it is. Now you see that sin x by 8 cancel from the numerator. So what is remain 4? 4 to the 8. This is cos x by 2 into this is cos x by 4. This is cos x by 4. Then 2 as it is. Sin x by 4 can be written as 2 sin x by 8 cos x by 8. So sin x by 8 cancel. 4 to the 8. Now this can be written as cos x by 8 cos x by 4 cos x by 2. Which is my first option. If tan x is equal to b by a, then b by a, then root of a plus b by a minus b, root of a plus b by a minus b plus a minus b by a plus b, a minus b by a plus b is equal to, the options are, write down the options. The options are, first option is 2 sin x by root sin 2x, 2 sin x by root of sin 2x, 2 cos x by root of 2 cos x by root of cos 2x. Third option is 2 cos x by root of sin 2x, 2 cos x by root of sin 2x. Fourth one is none. So here, what is the given question? Tan x is given as b by a. So I have to calculate this value, root of a plus b by a minus b. So what I am doing, given expression is a plus b divided by a minus b plus of a minus b by a plus b. Here, what I am doing, I am dividing the numerator and denominator by a for both the terms. Then this will come in the form of 1 plus b by a by 1 minus b by a plus 1 minus b by a by 1 plus b by a, right? So 1 plus b by a, 1 minus b by a, 1 minus b by a is equal to, what is 1 plus b by a? Tan x. So 1 plus tan x by 1 minus tan x plus 1 minus tan x divided by 1 plus tan x. If I take the LCM of this, the LCM is root of 1 minus tan x into root of 1 plus tan x, isn't it? 1 minus tan x, 1 minus tan x cancel, which gives me 1 plus tan x. 1 plus tan x into root of 1 plus tan x, root 2 into root 2 cancel, so that is 2, which gives me 1 plus tan x plus 1 plus tan x, 1 plus tan x cancel, so leaving me 1 minus tan x, that is 1 minus tan x. Tan x cancel, that is 2 by, what is this? It is the form of a minus b into a plus b, that is a square minus b square, that is root of 1 minus tan square x, right? So this can be written as 2 divided by 1 minus sin square x divided by cos square x, isn't it? So if I take the LCM in the denominator, it is root of cos square x minus sin square x by cos square x. This cos square x will go to the numerator and it become only 2 cos x. Now it is in the form of root of cos square x minus sin square x. So which gives me 2 cos x by, this is nothing but root of cos 2x. This is the formula for cos 2x. Therefore, my answer is 2 cos x by root of cos 2x. Sin 12, sin 24, sin 48, sin 84. All these degrees, sin 24, sin 48, sin 84. All these degrees, if I have not written, it is understood, right? So sin 12, sin 24, sin 48, sin 84 is equal to, the options are cos 20, cos 40, cos 60, cos 80. This is first option. Second option is sin 20, sin 40, sin 60, and sin 80. And third option is 3 by 15. 3 by 15. And fourth option is none. So, by seeing the question itself, what is the problem? Sin 12, sin 24, sin 48, sin 84. You must get the shortcut formula in your mind. So, just now in the beginning of the class, I have given two formulas. What is the one form? What is the first formula? That is sin theta, sin 60 minus theta into sin 60 plus theta is equal to, just now I have given this formula, sin theta, sin 60 minus theta into sin 60 plus theta is equal to 1 by 4 sin 3 theta. So my purpose is, I want to convert this in term of this standard formula. So what I am doing here, sine 12 as it is, right? Now 60 minus 12 is nothing but 48. So sine 48. So if I compare with this formula, sin theta is sin 12, 60 minus 12 is 48. So it means that I want one more value, that is 60 plus 12. 60 plus 12 will give me 72. So I have to multiply and divide by sin 72, right? So into, again more two terms are available. What are the other two terms? One is sin 24 degree, another is sin 84 degree. So here also I want to convert this in the same formula, that is sin 24. Sin, this is nothing but 60 plus theta, that is sin 84. Okay. Now here I want 60 plus 24 is 84. I want one more term, that is 60 minus 24. 60 minus 24, that is 10 minus 4 is 6, 5 minus 2 is 30. That is sine of 36. So I have to multiply and divide by sine 36 to the second term, isn't it? Is equal to. Now, if you see this with the standard form, it comes in the form of 1 by 4 sine 3 theta. Therefore, for the first part, I am writing 1 by 4 sine 3 theta. What is theta here? 12. That is 12 3 is 36 into. If you compare this, sin theta, sin 60 minus theta, sin 60 plus theta is nothing but sine 1 by 4 sine 3 theta. So this is nothing but 1 by 4 sine 3 theta. What is theta here? 24. That is sine of 72 divided by sine of 36. Now you see that sin 36 cancel, sin 72 cancel. So which gives me 1 by 16. But when I compare it with the options, there is no 1 by 16. So by seeing this directly, you may write the option as none, because 1 by 16 is not getting to you. So, but don't do this mistake. Whenever none option is given, in that case, you have to verify the options also. So this is very important point. Remember, whenever there is a none option, blindly don't put none as your answer, but you have to verify the options. So now I am doing the same thing, verifying the options. Now, for example, first option. What is the first option? That is cos theta, cos 40, cos 60, cos 80. By seeing this result, you may recall that I have given one more shortcut formula, that is cos theta into cos 60 minus theta into cos of 60 plus theta is equal to 1 by 4 cos 3 theta. Just now I have given this formula. So I compare with this one, that is cos theta, cos 60 minus theta, that is 60 minus 20 is 40, 60 plus theta, that is 60 plus 20 is 80. So it means that it is similar to the standard form. What is the answer for that is 1 by 4 cos 3 theta. What is theta? 60, that is cos 60 into one more cos 60 is remain here. So into cos 60. So what is the value of cos 60? 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 into 1 by 2, 1 by 4. 1 by 4 into 1 by 4, 1 by 16. It means that the first option is verifying. Therefore, my answer is first one. Tan 20, tan 40, tan 60, tan 80 is equal to, the options are 3, root 3, 3, root 3, 1 by 3, 1 by root 3. Now, here also, if you compare the given problem with the standard form, so you may note down that I have given one formula, that is tan theta, tan 60 minus theta, tan 60 plus theta. This formula I have given to you, that is tan theta, tan 60 minus theta into tan of 60 plus theta is equal to 3 tan 3 theta, right? Sorry, tan theta tan 60 minus is equal to only tan 3 theta. So tan theta 60 minus theta is this one, 60 plus theta is this one. Therefore, the answer is tan of 3 theta. 3 into 20 is 60 into this 60 is remain. That is tan 60. So tan 60 is root 3 into root 3. Therefore, my option is 3. Check 72 into check 36. Check 72 into check 36 degree is equal to, options are 0, 1, 4, 3. So, this can be written as 1 by cos 72 into 1 by cos 36. We know that cos 72 is equal to cos of 90 minus 80. Cos 20 minus theta is sin 18. Sin 18 is equal to root 5 minus 1 by 4. Therefore, this is nothing but root 5 minus 1 by 4. 4 will be inverted and goes to the numerator into cos 36. So, what is cos 36? Is equal to root of 5 plus 1 by 4. So, this is again root 5 plus 1 by 4. So, is equal to 4 into 4, that is 60 by a minus b into a plus b, that is a square minus b square. 5 minus 1 is equal to 4. Therefore, the answer is 4. That is third option. Next question is a quadratic equation whose roots are sin square 18 and cos square 36. A quadratic equation whose roots are sin square 18 and cos square 36 is 16x square minus 12x plus 1. X square minus 12x plus 16 is equal to 0. 16x square minus 12x plus 16 is equal to 0. Fourth one is x square plus minus 6x plus 16. 16x square minus 12x plus 1 is equal to 0. By listening the word of quadratic equation, you must recall the formula how to frame a quadratic equation. We have already studied in second year in the chapter quadratic equation. If alpha and beta are the roots of a quadratic equation, if alpha and beta are the roots of a quadratic equation, then quadratic equation is x square minus sum of the root into x plus product of the roots is equal to 0. This is the formula to find a quadratic equation. Okay. Now, what he says is quadratic equation whose roots are sin square 18 and cos square. So, one root is alpha is equal to sin square 18, beta is equal to cos square 36. So, sin square 18, sin 18 is equal to root 5 minus 1 by 4. Root 5 minus 1 by 4, 4 square is 16. Cos 36 is equal to root 5 plus 1 by 4, 4 is equal to 16. If I expand the numerator, what happened? 5 plus 1 minus 2 root 5 by 16, which is equal to 6 minus 2 root 5 by 16. Similarly, 5 plus 1, that is 6 plus 2 root 5 by 16. So, these are the values of alpha and beta. Therefore, I am substituting here x square minus alpha plus beta. That is, this is alpha, this is beta. So, while adding plus 2 root 5 minus root 5, this is cancel 6 plus 6 is equal to 12. 12 by 16 into x plus alpha beta. Alpha beta. If I multiply this, a minus b into a plus b, that is a square minus b square, 36. 2 square is 4, 4 5 is 20 by 16 into 16. So, this is nothing but x square minus 12 by 16 into x plus 36 minus 12, 20 is equal to 16. So, 116 cancel from both numerator and denominator, which gives me 1 by 16. Or, if I simplify, if I take the LCM, this is nothing but 16x square minus 12x plus 1 is equal to 0. So, first option is my correct answer. Next is projectant minus root 3 section. Answer options are 1, 2, 4, 3. Projectant minus root 3 section. So, this can be written as project is equal to 1 by sin minus root 3. The sec can be written as 1 by cos. So, just now I told you in the beginning of my class 1 by sin 10 minus root 3 by cos 10. The answer is 4. The answer is 4. If you remember that result, directly you can write the answer. So, the answer is 4. Or how you got the 4 answer means, what I am doing, I am multiply and divide by 2. Multiply and divide by 2. 2 will be in the numerator. This is 1 by 2 sin 10 minus root 3 by 2 into cos 10. So, is equal to 2 will remain as it is. 1 by 2 is nothing but your sin 30 by sin 10. Root 3 by 2 is nothing but your cos 30 by cos 10. So, 2 will remain as it is. If I take the LCM, sin 10 cos 10 is the LCM, which gives me sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. That is sin A cos B minus cos A sin B whole divided by sin 10 into cos A. So, the numerator is in the form of sin of A minus B, sin A cos B minus cos A sin B, sin of A minus B, that is 30 minus 10 is equal to sin 20. So, divided by sin 10 into cos 10. Again, I am multiplying dividing by 2, then this becomes 2 to the 4 sin 20 divided by, it is in the form of 2 sin A cos A, 2 sin A cos A, right? So, 2 sin A cos A is nothing but sin 2A, that is sin 20. So, sin 20 is going to cancel, it gives you 4, therefore, 4 is the option. So, you have to remember the result. Next, if tan theta plus tan theta plus 5 by 3 plus tan theta plus 2 pi by 3 theta plus 2 pi by 3 is equal to 3, then which of the following is equal to 1? Then which of the following is equal to 1? Tan 3 theta, tan theta, cot 3 theta, cot theta. These are the options. Tan 3 theta, tan theta. So, this is again a standard formula. If you remember this result, tan theta plus tan of 60 plus theta plus tan of 120 plus theta So is equal to 3 tan 3 theta, right? So if I compare this tan theta plus tan 60 plus theta and 120 plus theta, so this is equal to 3 tan 3 theta is equal to 3. 3 cancel. So tan 3 theta is equal to 1. He is asking that which of the following is equal to 1. So 1 is equal to tan 3 theta. Therefore, my option is tan 3 theta. Next, 4 cos cube 40. 4 cos cube 40 minus 3 sin 50. 4 cos cube 40 minus 3 sin 50. Options are 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2. Whether this is related to any standard form, as we have some formula that is sin 3 theta, cos 3 theta. So whether it is related to any standard form, yes, it is very near to that, but not exactly. That is, what is the standard form? That is cos 3 theta is equal to 4 cos theta minus 3 cos theta. This is my cos theta formula. But here 4 cos theta is minus 3 cos theta. Instead of sin theta, I want cos theta. So what I am doing, this is equal to 4 cos cube 40, 4 cos cube 40 minus 3 sin of 50 can be written as 50 can be written as 20 minus 40 is equal to 4 cos cube 40 minus 3 and 90 minus theta is equal to cos theta. That is, so it is the form of 4 cos cube minus 3 cos theta. Nothing but cos 3a. What is a? 40. So cos 120. Therefore the answer is minus half. Next topic is periodicity. Periodicity and extreme values of a trigonometric function. Periodicity and extreme value of a trigonometric function. So you know that what is the definition of a period? If a real function, f is a function from R to R, f is a function from A to R, is said to be a periodic function if there exists a positive real number p such that f of x plus p is equal to f of x plus p is equal to f of x for every x belong to A, right? So this is the least value is known as the, this is the p is the least value known as the period of f. So in general, the period of f of ax plus b, the period of f of ax plus b is equal to p by mod a, right? Now you know that the period of sin x, cos x, that is sin ax, cos ax and sec ax and cosec ax is, what is the period of sin ax, cos ax, cosec ax, sec ax is 2 pi by mod a, and the period of tan x and cot x is pi by mod a. Okay. Now suppose then the period of sin ax plus b, I told you only sin ax, the answer is 2 pi by a. Similarly, the period of sin ax plus b is also equal to 2 pi by mod a. Okay. Then some standard points are there. So you have to remember the first point, that is the period of sin x plus cos x. the period of sin x plus cos x or sin x minus cos x is equal to pi, right? Sin x plus cos x or sin x minus cos x is equal to pi. Next, the period of tan x plus cot x or tan x plus cot x or tan x minus cot x is equal to pi by 2 is equal to pi by 2. Similarly, the period of mod sin x, mod cos x, individual one, that is mod sin x or mod cos x or mod tan x, so on, etc. is also equal to pi only, right? This is in modulus. Mod of sin x is equal to pi. Similarly, sin power of 2nx plus cos power of 2nx is equal to pi by 2. That is sin of 2 power of n cos x, cos of power of 2nx, sin power of 2nx plus cos power of 2nx is equal to pi by 2. Similarly, what are the other terms? Sin, cos, I have written. Another is sec power of 2nx plus cosec power of 2nx. Third one is tan power of 2nx plus cot power of 2nx is equal to pi by 2, right? Now, you know that the maximum value of sin x is plus 1, minimum value is minus 1. So, it means that sin x lies between minus 1 to plus 1. Similarly, cos x lies between minus 1 to plus 1. So, range or maximum range is nothing but minus 1 comma plus 1. Similarly, for cos x the range is minus 1 comma plus 1. Suppose the function is of the form fx is equal to a cos x plus b sin x plus c, then maximum value is equal to c plus half root of a square plus b square and minimum value is equal to c minus root of a square plus b square. So, range is nothing but minimum value comma maximum value, right? So, based on this formula, we will do some numerical questions. Okay. Now, write down a problem. The period of tan 3x plus 5. Period of tan 3x plus 5 is equal to 2 pi by 3, pi by 3, pi by 6, 5. So, as I told you, what is the period of tan? Pi. Therefore, the answer is period is equal to pi by a. What is a? 3. That is pi by 3. So, my option is second one. Right? Next. Period of cos x plus 2x plus 3x dash 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 nx is equal to 2 pi by n of n plus 1. First option. 2 pi by n of n plus 1. Second option. 4 pi by n of n plus 1. 4 pi by n of n plus 1. Third option. pi by n of n plus 1, pi by n of n plus 1. Fourth option, 6 pi by n of n plus 1. Now, you may recall your SSC knowledge. In progression, we have done a number of questions on sum of first n natural number, square of first n natural number, cube of first n natural number. So, if you compare the first n natural number with this, it is nothing but 1 plus 2 plus 3 dash 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 n is nothing but sigma n. So, its value is equal to n into n plus 1 by 2. Similarly, what is sigma n square? 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square dash 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 n square is equal to n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. And sigma n cube is nothing but cube of one natural number, 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube dash 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 n cube is equal to n square into n plus 1 whole square by 4, right? So, these are the formulae we have used in SSC. So, if I compare with this, it is nothing but 1 plus 2 plus 3 dash 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 n. So, cos of this can be written as 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus dash dash n into x, right? So, what is the period of cos? 2 pi. That is 2 pi divided by x. What is the coefficient of x? This one. This, what is the value of this? Is nothing but n into n plus 1 by 2. So, this will go to the numerator and it becomes 4 pi by n into n plus 1. So, second is my correct answer. Next, period of tan x plus 4x plus 9x dash 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 n square x is equal to. Now, again, if you compare with the standard formula, what is the standard formula? 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square plus n square. Here, 1, there is nothing, means coefficient is 1, 1, 2 square, 4, 3 square, 9, n square, n square. So, this is nothing but tan of n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6 into x. Therefore, period of this is nothing but, what is the period of tan pi? So, pi divided by coefficient of x. What is coefficient of x? That is n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. This will come to the numerator. So, the answer is 6 pi by n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1. Is it clear? Period of 2 sin 2x, 2 sin 2x minus 5 cos 2x divided by 5 cos 2x divided by 7 cos x, 7 cos x minus 8 sin x, 7 cos x minus 8 sin x. The options are pi, 2 pi, pi, 2 pi, pi by 2 and pi by 3. Here, you have to keep in mind, till now, we have find the period when the function is only in the numerator. There was no denominator. But in this case, you have observed that there are 2 terms in numerator and 2 terms are in denominator. So, what you have to do, you have to find the individual periods of the numerator terms and take the LCM. Similarly, find the period of the individual terms of the denominator, take the LCM. So, after getting the LCM of both numerator and denominator, you take again the LCM. So that is your final answer. That is your period. Okay. Now, what is the period of sine 2x? I don't want to write in detail. What is the period of sine 2x? That is 2 pi by 2. Right? Therefore, answer is pi. What is the period of cos 2x? That is 2 pi by 2, which is equal to pi. So, what is the LCM of pi comma pi? Is pi. Right? Similarly, what is the period of cos x? Here, 2 pi. Because the coefficient is 1. The coefficient of x is 1. Similarly, what is the period here? 1. That is, coefficient of sin x is, the coefficient of x is 1. Therefore, the period is 2 pi only. Therefore, pi and 2 pi. What is the LCM of pi comma 2 pi? Answer is 2 pi. Therefore, the answer is 2 pi. The minimum value of sin x into sin 60 minus x into sin 60 plus x is minus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4, 3 by 4 and minus 3 by 4. You may recall that this is the important result we have discussed in the beginning of the chapter. That is, what is the important result? That is sin x, sin 60 minus x into sin 60 plus x is equal to 1 by 4 sin 3x, right? 1 by 4 sin 3x. Therefore, this is sin x, sin 60 minus x, sin 60 plus x is equal to 1 by 4 sin 3x, and sin 3x lies between minus 1 to plus 1. Therefore, 1 by 4 sin 3x, 1 by 4 sin 3x lies between plus 1 by 4 and minus 1 by 4. So, what is the minimum value? Minus 1 by 4, and maximum value is plus 1 by 4. The maximum value of 1 by maximum value of 1 by root 7 sin x plus root 29 cos x plus 7, root 29 cos x plus 7 is, what is asking? Maximum value of 1 by root 7x plus root 29 cos x plus 7 is, options are minus 2, 1, minus 2, 1, 1 by 2 and minus 1 by 2. So, you may note that if you ask the maximum value, so we use the formula that is c plus root a square plus b square. When the function is of the form of a cos x plus b sin x plus c. But here the function is in the denominator. So what you have to do, if you ask the maximum value, then in that case you find the minimum. If you ask the minimum value, then you find the maximum. So, opposite of whatever he is asking. Whenever the function is in the form of denominator, therefore, minimum value is equal to c minus root of a square plus b square. What is c? 7 minus root of a square, which is 7 plus 29. So 7 29 plus 1 is 36. 7 minus 36 is equal to 6 is equal to 1. Therefore, the answer is 1. Is it clear? F of x is equal to sin power of 6x plus cos power of 6x for every x belongs to R. For every x belongs to R, then fx lies in the interval. The first option is 1 comma 1 comma 1 by 4, 1 by 4 comma 1, third option is 7 by 8 comma 5 by 4, 7 by 8 comma 5 by 4, and the fourth one is 1 by 4 comma 1 by 28, 1 by 4 comma 1 by 28. So, by seeing a problem sin 6x plus cos 6x, you may recall that there is an important result we have used in the beginning of the trigonometric function. That is, you have to remember this always: sin 6x plus cos 6x is equal to 1 minus 3 1 minus 3 sin square x cos square x. How you done means it is in the form of a cube plus b cube. You write in the form of a plus b into a cube plus b cube is a plus b into a square minus ab plus b square. On simplification, you may get this. Therefore, the question is reduces to in the form of 1 minus 3 sin square x cos square x. Then you have to find the maximum and minimum value. Therefore, the answer is, you have to remember, is 1 by 4 comma 1. That is 1 by 4 is the minimum value, 1 is the maximum value. So, this is the range. Next, minimum value of 25 cos square x, 25 cos square x plus 16 sec square x is, options are 40, 25, 40, 25, 69. So, we have to remember one more shortcut formula when the function is of the form of a cos square x plus b sec square x, right? Or a sin square x plus b cosec square x, or a tan square x plus b cot square x. The answer is minimum value is equal to 2ab. 2a is a square, this is b square, so it becomes 4. 5 to the 10, 10 for the 40. Therefore, first option is the correct one. So, what is the formula? A cos a square cos square x plus b square sec square x. So, the minimum value is 2ab. Yes. Is there any doubt? You can ask the question. Okay. So this is the end of the periodicity and maximum minimum value. Inshallah, in the next class, I will take the next chapter, that is transformation. Okay. Thank you. Wish you all the best.